Hello friends, this is Dr. Prashanjit Ghosh, psychiatrist from Silchar, Assam. We will discuss about the concept of disability as the concept is evolving over a period of time. As you all know, last video we have discussed that disability was considered as a sort of charity. The concept was based on charity. But in 2001, American Medical Association came with a very good definition of disability which was acceptable to most of the people. They have defined disability as an alterations in the capacity to meet either personal, social or occupational demands. So the two factors are there. One, there is an impairment, and on the other hand, there is some inability to meet demands. Similarly, the World Health Organization in 2001 they have defined disability in a better way. They have said that disability is an umbrella term for impairments, activity limitation and participation restriction. So there are three components. One is there is some sort of an impairment, either physical or mental. There is some amount of restriction in the participation, and there is limitations in the activity. So they have said for the first time that disability is a dynamic process. It's an evolving concept, and they have said that this disability results due to an interaction between any health condition, maybe a disease, maybe a disorder or an injury, and contextual factor. My friends, this contextual factor is very important. That may be a social factor, that may be a attitudinal factor or an environmental factor. Suppose a person is having a disability in the form of loss of one of the lower limb, that is his impairment, but his disability will depend whether there is a ramp in a building or whether he has got an artificial limb. So if he has an artificial limb, despite having a impairment, his disability will come down. So disability is a dynamic process, a dynamic interaction between impairment and other social or contextual or attitudinal factors. However, all these definitions could not satisfy all the experts, all the countries, or all the legal systems. In various countries, the definition of disability will differ. But the common factor is that number one, there must be a physical or a mental characteristic which is labeled or perceived either as an impairment or as a dysfunction. So, either there may be a physical impairment which is perceived as a dysfunction, or there may be a mental problem in the form of maybe mental retardation which will limit or which will be labeled as dysfunction. And the number two common factor in all the international legal system is some social or contextual or personal factors. So these two things, these social and personal factors is very important, and the present concept of disability revolves around that. Thinking about all these, the United Nations Convention of Persons Rights of Persons with Disability, or UNCRPD, has come with a very unique definition of disability. And the central theme of this disability definition is disability is a human right issue. For the first time, from charity based model, we have a human right based model. And what the UNCRPD says about disability is that disability is a complex, dynamic, multidimensional, and an evolving concept. By complex, we mean it is not very simple that I do not have a limb, that means I am disabled. If I have an artificial limb, maybe my disability will come down. Evolving means A few years back, a person lost his cornea, so he is blind for life. Nowadays, we can have an artificial cornea or we can have a corneal transplant, and we can have many things like cochlear transplant. So, technology will depend or will decide how much disabled we are despite having some impairment. So, it's an evolving concept. So, UNCRPD says that disability limits results from the interaction between the impairment, maybe physical or psychological, and the environmental, attitudinal, and social factors. So, friends, I give you a simple example. If an hospital is situated on the third floor and a person cannot walk the stairs and there is no lift or ramp, so it's an environmental barrier, so that will cause disability. Now think that there is a lift, the person has a wheelchair, but when he reaches the hospital, the healthcare worker says that you are a worthless person, you are a disabled person, no need for such costly treatment. So that is the attitudinal problem, and that is most dangerous, and we should all address this. Until or unless there is a change in the attitude of in the society, the disability will remain in the very lower aspect. There will be no change in the people's life with disability. So with these words, friends, we'll see you in next video. Thank you.